Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got a kitchen video for you. It's been a hot minute since I've done any sort of cooking or recipe video, and I found something new that I've really been loving that I wanted to share with you. If you're new around here, I do hope that you enjoy this video. Consider hitting the red subscribe button right down there to be a part of the family because we would love to have you. But as I mentioned, today's video is a quick cooking video. This is kind of like a keto Noatmeal, or more like a porridge or like a malto meal type consistency. And I am currently on the ketogenic diet, or I try to be at least 80 to 90% of the time. And so I really miss oatmeal on this diet. So I found something online on Pinterest and I modified it to kind of fit my own tastes, but I'm gonna give you a base recipe and then show you the add-ins that I put in to make it a full like meal, more hearty, more full, more flavor. I'll leave links to all the ingredients down below if you wanna check that out, as well as where I get them from, but let's go ahead and get started. For the ingredients, I use 3 ingredients as my base for this, and then everything else is an add-in that you can mix and kind of change as fits your taste. So the first 3 ingredients that you're going to need: 4 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, 1 tablespoon of almond flour, and 1 tablespoon of powdered peanut butter. Now, if you don't like peanut butter, obviously leave this out and maybe increase your almond flour instead. But this I like because it gives it the peanut butter flavor that I enjoy without all the high calories. So that is your base. And then to that, I add about 1/8 of a cup of the Trader Joe's organic unsweetened flake coconut because I love coconut. Plus it helps to up the fat content of this meal. I also throw in a little bit of the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, about a half tablespoon or so, maybe even less, just to kind of sweeten it up. Because to that, I will also add a dash of this salted caramel Jordan skinny syrup. Now this may or may not fit your keto lifestyle. It does have sugar substitute, so I know some people are kind of picky on that, but I love this. A little bit of ground cinnamon, 1 scoop of these collagen peptides that I get off Amazon. This is unflavored and you can't even tell that it's there. 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, 4 ounces of hot water. If I'm needing to up the fat content for the day, I will throw in some of this MCT oil. And then for fun toppings, I sometimes will slice up a strawberry or 2 and a sprinkle of sugar-free chocolate chips. Now, I know that is a lot of ingredients and I typically don't like recipes with that much, but like I said, the first 3 are your base, and then you can really just throw in whatever you want. So this is my ideal mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by adding in the base of the flax, the powdered peanut butter, and the almond flour. So this right here would be a good base for you. If you just wanted to go with that, it would still be pretty tasty. You might want to add a sweetener, which I'm going to go ahead and add the monk fruit sweetener now. Like I said, about a half tablespoon, something like that. Going to do my cinnamon. To that, I've got my 1 scoop of collagen peptides. I actually forgot to mention the organic fair trade cocoa powder, but I am going to put a little bit of this in there as well. Now for the coconut, I do actually weigh that because it's easier for me to measure that way. And there is our base. So as you can see, this is quite a bit of product in here. I'm going to go ahead and add the 4 ounces of water and just stir that. And this is hot water. This was out of my Keurig, but you could boil a little bit of water or microwave it, however you want to do it. And then you're just going to stir until everything is mixed. It's going to thicken as you stir, as that flax meal becomes saturated. Next, I'm just going to put in a splash of the sugar-free syrup. A little bit of this goes a long way. 1 tablespoon of the heavy whipping cream, and 1 tablespoon of my MCT oil because I do need a bit more fat today. So I'm just gonna bulk this up. All right, friends, there you have it. That is my keto Noatmeal or my keto porridge, whatever you wanna call it. It's delicious. This is great for a breakfast substitute. Alice wants to say hi or something. Ah.
Hi.
Your hair is crazy.
Oh, I do. That's
yeah, you have something on your forehead. I don't know if that's marker or a scratch. Yeah, right there.
Okay, this is like nothing.
Okay, it looks kind of like a marker, but it kind of looks like a scratch too. But you go finish painting, okay?
Wait, I'm thirsty.
Okay, get your drink.
I want ice water.
As I was saying, this is a great breakfast alternative. I like to have it in the evening too as kind of like a sweet snack. If I didn't have a very big dinner, this is great for me. But I love it. Let me know if you try it or if you've tried any sort of rendition of this. I like that it doesn't have chia seeds in it because I have done the chia flax like oatmeal and I like it, but after a while, like the gelatinous taste of the chia seeds, sometimes the texture is off-putting to me. So this has been a great alternative. Now, because this is sort of a time-consuming recipe, I mean, it's not real time-consuming, but to sit down and measure all of this out every time you want it, what I do is I get some of these plastic containers and then I will just prep 5 or 6 servings ready to go with all the dry ingredients. So then into this, I would just add my hot water, my cream, any of the wet ingredients that I want to throw in there, and they're ready to go. So it's a lot easier for me to just grab those out of the cupboard when they're prepped. So right now I'm actually going to eat and then prep about 6 more of these to go in the cupboard for later. So thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.